The Coachella Valley real estate market is shifting again, but not in a dramatic way. It's more of a steady adjustment. Sales volume is still up compared to last year and compared to prior quarter, but the pace of that increase is starting to slow. In other words, buyer activity is still there, but it's not accelerating as quickly as it was earlier in the year. At the same time, home values appear to be stabilizing. One reason for that is inventory. The number of homes for sale is down both year over year and quarter over quarter, which helps support pricing. Another interesting sign is what we're seeing with list prices versus sales prices. So far in 2026, the average list price has dropped by 1.16%, while the average sales price has only slipped by 0.16%. That tells us something important. While there are still plenty of listings priced too high for today's market, more sellers are starting to make the adjustments needed to attract buyers. And when we look at where most of the sales are happening, the heart of the market is still in that $300,000 to $700,000 range. That's where we're seeing the greatest volume of activity. The next most active segment is the luxury market, with homes priced over $1 million. Now, looking specifically at Desert Falls, sales volume is down compared to last year, but the market is still very active. In fact, sales volume this year is already higher than 2023 and 2024 combined, and it's also higher than 2022. To put that into perspective, before the pandemic, Desert Falls averaged about 80 sales per year. Since 2020, that average has been closer to 60, with some years much lower and some much higher. That tells us demand hasn't disappeared. In many ways, it's been delayed. And that's important. There are still buyers who want to be here. Some are waiting for the right property. Some are waiting for pricing to make sense. And some are simply waiting for confidence to return. But we do believe that pent-up demand will eventually come back into the market. So the big takeaway is this: our market is not standing still, it's adjusting. Sellers who price realistically are getting attention, and buyers still have opportunities, especially as more listings come into alignment with today's market. If you have any questions or would like to discuss, please let us know. And remember, we're never too busy for your referrals. If you know of anyone who's thinking about buying or selling here in the desert, just let us know. We'd love to help. God bless you and have a great day.